Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
The fuck? You really started that line the second I start recording? Really? Seriously?
There's no
Okay.
limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
Alright, shush, Lenny. Anyways, hey guys. Yeah, I have no excuse. Work kind of kicked my butt this week, but other than that, I have no excuse. This is Yuffie of
Every
Yuffie Selby.
journey has
Shush! Shush. And we are in Genshin Impact. Let's see. I don't know how much has changed since last time I played, actually. Like, where you could actually see. But this has been more or less my quote-unquote main team that I've been running around as. That being said, I've been doing a lot of boss fights recently, so I haven't been doing too much, just enjoying the story, unfortunately, because I've been trying to scramble and get my characters leveled up. Oh god, I don't even know. I did not remember getting a C1 Nervalet. Nervalet? I'm English. French, technically. Anyways, I've almost got Lenny Triple Crown, so that's awesome. And I did get he was the one I tried to pull the last time he came up in the banner. I think I was aiming for, if he came with a new person, I was aiming for them, and then I was aiming to get him the 1-star. I think I got another for Kazuha's too. Yeah. Anyways. The ones I've been trying to get leveled up are the ones I don't use as often. Mika is the one who's currently on the chopping block right now. He is one, let's see, one, yeah. We're just missing one of these. Actually, I might have that. Hold up. Distractions. Always. It's me. We're in Genshin Impact. Shinies everywhere. Meow. I might have this, which I'm totally okay with. I've been heavily abusing this system because I'm not on the same boss fights as I am for the correct material. Oh, or I could just have done that. Oh well. I'm gonna keep that though, because I'm gonna need that. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. So that's Mika. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Aww.
With this, I am now so much closer to my goal. Allowing everyone to advance safely and navigate through rough terrain without any fear of fatigue or potential danger.
His clothing kind of reminds me of, like, Roxas. Same with the hair color, but definitely hairstyle of a friggin' chocobo. Anyways. Now I can take him out of the thing. Yeah, Kokomi's next. I actually already have the main bits of Kokomi's.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Let's see. Yeah, I have what Ayatum needs. Working on what Elan needs. That's the one that I'm like, I already have Nilo's, and I should have Kokomi's as well. So, I've been busy. Alright, so we're into lightning too. Woo. Yeah. There's a lot of characters that are past that 80 level 80 what's it called? Words. Cap. Gah. Okay. Oh wow. Is that seriously all my Yes, yes it is. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Wait for my signal.
Well, Mika was my last cryo character. Now we're into Hydro, and I can already see the end of that. For now, at least, until we get somebody else. But yay! One less... one less thing I have to mine. Alright. Anyways, I said we'd work on Risley's story, so... time to yeet. Hello. Oh.
Paimon doesn't see anything here. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay. Investigate.
Where is that thing? Oh, this
Who
is
knows?
taking longer than Paimon thought.
Oh. Hmm. Are we about to get shoved in?
Nothing in the water either. Paimon thought it might have gotten blown in. Oh, we've looked everywhere.
By
and
what?
I've not seen anything
There's-
that looks like a hat.
Where are you
That's
getting
a
this
good
idea of wind
If
under,
he's just looking to cover his
basically
head, then it
underground?
shouldn't matter what kind of hat he's wearing.
I mean,
Why
fair.
don't we check out the rag and bone shop? If memory serves, they've got all
Sure.
kinds of stuff in there.
I am only paying for the hat
How did you know what Paimon was thinking?
because it's Paimon.
Oh, this is bad. Nothing gets past you nowadays. Well, let's go check it out first.
Okay. Wait, where? I was gonna say, where am I going? Do do do. Yeah, it's so much fun actually having like the two cat puppet thingies. What is? Huh.
One with nature.
I don't remember. Obviously, I've already done that. Hello. I yeeted myself into the cutscene.
Paimon doesn't remember you being the boss.
Well, I'm just standing in for Mr. Alvar while he's off restocking the shop. Now just wait a
Okay.
sec. A blonde foreigner dressed all in white, accompanied by a glaze-covered
Duh,
chunk
the
of
fudge.
gingerbread. Well, you must be the legendary traveler.
Get-
and the
what?
companion Paimon.
No. Well, you're half right. Paimon's the traveler's
Where do
treasured
we-
companion, sure, but she's not some flying chunk of
Yeah.
gingerbread.
Where did that come from?
Sorry, I never thought I'd get the chance to see you with my own eyes, so got a bit ahead of myself. I hope you find it in your magnanimous hearts to forgive my discourtesy. I'm just a nobody, after all.
There's no need to put yourself down like that. Paimon's just venting.
Yeah, she does
Why,
that.
your heroic actions at Araneus have long made their way to the fortress of Meripede.
What?
We heard that you were personally received by His Grace when you made your way down here, you know. You were the envy of all. And you're one of His Grace's favorite people, so of course, everyone wants to be introduced to you.
So it's because of him.
Well, I'd figure you'd appreciate honesty over flattery.
Yes, please, thank
After
you.
all, I also only joined up here because I'd heard Mr. Alvar was a good friend of the Duke. And though I've only caught scant sight of His Grace since then, as fate would
Okay,
have it,
Risley
I've
has
become
quite
fast
the
friends
fan
with
club.
Mr. Alvar himself. I mean, we've all got agendas, but rather than trying to force something to be true, it's often better to just go with the flow.
Oh, so now you're trying to kiss up to us.
Well, I did mean it when I called you legends, and it is indeed an honor to meet the two of you. Oh, enough of that. Is there something you're looking for?
Okay then. A
No
man's
problem. Anything
men's
else?
hat. Nope. That's it.
Hey, feel free to check out anything you want. The credit coupon costs are on me.
Wait, but that's, you don't have to be so nice.
Well, it's not like I'm getting paid to watch this shop. Instead of more coupons, Mr. Alvar usually lets me just take my pick of our goods. Life's been pretty good recently, so I might as well just waive your bill. Never hurts to make some friends.
Uh-huh. I don't believe
I'll
you.
take a look.
Of course you will.
Are
Of
you
course
sure
there's
you don't want
snacks.
more? These opportunities don't come by every day, you know.
Yeah, I'd rather do
alright,
something
two will do.
small. Never thought you'd turn down a chance to freeload.
It just doesn't feel the same if the owner's offering everything to you for free. But anyway, we don't need to get into that right now. We can discuss Pymonology later. That guy must still be
Pymonology.
waiting for us. Thank you so much. We'll be off then.
No problem, and thank you for your patronage. I'd appreciate it if you could put in a nice word for our establishment the next time you speak to His Grace.
That's a real
Right.
sneaky way of getting good reviews.
I mean, you're
We've
not
been
wrong.
gone a while. Paimon hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air.
One would think he had a few other priorities, but I mean, this is a guy that for some reason is being adamant about people not seeing his face. So yeet. Whoa. Hi. Wait, can I even... Ah, fudge. Well... Apparently not. Okay. Who is this? Oh. Ooh, hello. Give, thank you. Free materials. Hello.
You can come out now. We found your hat.
You did? Oh, Archon, you just saved my life. Just one sec.
Ew.
Wait, so you're not actually bald? You've got such a full head of hair, too.
I mean, I told you that there had been a misunderstanding. This has nothing to do with my hair.
Okay.
Wait, this isn't my hat.
Well, we got you a new one. We tried really hard to look for your hat, but no dice.
Ah, I see. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful, but unfortunately, there's just something special about my hat.
Does it have some kind of sentimental value?
But, sorry, I can't explain at the moment. Time's tight as well, so I suppose I'll keep looking for a while.
If you're looking for a hat, I just picked one up over here.
Okay.
Is it yours?
Hi, Risley.
Grace!
Okay.
Oh, hey,
Really long, awkward pause.
Well, it's a slow day today, so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your workspace isn't cramped, it's still good to get some air. I'll say I'm not at all surprised to find the two of you here. You never could turn down someone's request for help.
It's what good adventurers do, after all.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking the Adventurers Guild to open a branch here. As I recall, these hats are very important to members of the Beret Society. Best you avoid misplacing it again.
Okay.
Huh? You might not have the same luck next time.
Understood. Thank you so much, Your Grace. Then I'll be off. I'll get going now.
What a strange guy. Why did he care so much about his hat? Oh, and has he done something wrong? When he saw you, it was as if he'd seen a ghost.
Oh, not at all. In fact, members of the Beret Society are model prisoners. They work hard and never get into trouble. They've saved me a lot of work, in fact.
Well, that's good,
As for him,
I suppose.
I'd guess he's just more of an introvert. It's not unusual for the more shy prisoners to freak out when I show up unannounced.
Huh? Shy? There are prisoners who are afraid to talk to people?
Prisoners are still people, after all. There are as many crimes and motives as there are stars in the sky. The idea of the criminal as a selfish, heartless brute is just a stereotype. Such labels could never capture the complexity of even a single individual person. What kind of a person a prisoner may be and why they've committed a crime, we'd never know these things if they don't share their story with us.
Huh. You've got a point. Anyway, it's all good as long as it makes sense to you.
What is the Beret Society?
Although most of the societies here will just turn individual brawls into mass ones, the Beret Society does appear to be an exception, and it's instead trying to experiment with some novel and interesting things. If you have some time, why don't we grab something at the Coupon Cafeteria? It'll give us time to catch up, too. And if you're still interested in the Berets after that, I can take you to their usual gathering place as well.
Paimon's not the biggest fan of that cafeteria, but if we're gonna catch up...
Let's go.
All right, then. Please follow me.
And... oh, it's you! Hi! How's life in the Fortress of Meripede? Not, like, actually. Anyways. Whee!
Oh, show mustn't fail.
Whoopsie daisy.
Welcome, Your Grace, and the Traveler. Would you like 3 orders of today's welfare meal?
Whoopsie
Unfortunately, we
daisies.
weren't informed of your visit in advance, so we didn't prepare any super deluxe welfare meals today.
I'll pass on the food, then. What about you?
Super deluxe or bust.
Paimon will also pass. Paimon will save her stomach for something better.
What a pity. It would seem that none of us can properly appreciate your skills, Walsey.
Aww.
Then, I must beg Your Grace to find me some more ingredients, so I can come up with some more welfare meal recipes. If you're not in the mood to eat, I can get you some drinks. We just got some great shipments in from above.
Yes, please? Huh. Paimon didn't know you could get non-welfare stuff at this place.
It's not for everyone. Think of it as a special treat for VIPs.
Oh,
Fair.
now that's what Paimon likes to hear. In that case, 2 bottles of the drink for Paimon, please.
2 bottles coming right up.
Just for you alone? Rude.
Our first meeting took place on short notice, and we were both swamped by everything that happened after. So there was no time for more casual chit-chat. I'm
No
actually quite fond
kidding.
of stories, you know. Of course, the others have already told me a lot about your deeds in Fontaine, but I'd love to hear it straight from the source.
Whoa. That'd be quite the long story.
No kidding. I'm still trying to learn more. Honestly, we weren't this time. We were basically a bystander.
That's a bit too humble for you. Even the most
mean,
unintentional action can catalyze new developments and force
fair.
many fates onto brand new paths.
Paimon gets the sense that you're trying to flatter us.
Hmm.
That guy we talked to earlier was obviously trying to get us to put in a good word for him, but you're the Duke, right? One of you need to get on our good side.
There you go.
Well, after all, you did help the fortress and I maintain our autonomy.
Mm.
Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration?
Mm. It's because you don't ever talk about yourself.
So this is a matter of trust. Which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly as interesting of a story to offer about myself. I was convicted and sent here at an early age. I only became the top dog after spending a long time figuring out its inner workings. Power and control come in many forms. Some fair and ethical, others less so. And since we're all sinners here, the victor calls the shots, no matter how they manage to get to the top. So, what do you think?
Fair.
Didn't put you much more at ease, now did it?
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
Yes.
I'm perfectly aware of that too, but even so, that doesn't make me think any less of you. I would very much like to maintain friendly relations with you two.
Well, that's how I feel as well. Oh, hello.
Your Grace, after following your instructions, we were able to find a box of undeclared contraband in the latest shipment of cargo. They were extremely well hidden, and we've confirmed that the senders have been using this method to smuggle goods for a while.
Oh.
We're trying to trace the goods to their
She's kind of
source.
an
Got it.
unusual
Leave the box here and contact me
character.
immediately if you make any progress. You're
form.
dismissed.
I don't
Yes, Your
think we've
Grace.
seen something like that before. Okay.
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about
Usually
this.
NPCs are a little
You mentioned
less
something about contraband. Are they like
standoutish.
dangerous goods?
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly. Many people here are experts at pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary hats, so we have to examine everything carefully.
I wonder.
What do we have here? It's more or less what I expected.
Whoa, this is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn, balls, ropes, mechanical parts, and even a gem. Wait, if you've confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs to you now?
Yep. We can't just send them back up now, can we?
What? But that's just insane profit! Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well?
And what about you,
Paimon will
Paimon?
be your vault keeper!
Jokes aside, I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box. How about this then? You can pick anything you want from it. Consider it a gift from me.
Really? You'll let Paimon pick anything? No takebacks. Paimon will have you know that she's got a real good eye for treasure.
I never joke about things like this.
Paimon's gonna have a look. Paimon wants this one. This dark, sparkly gem.
What?
I just know it must be worth a ton of Mora.
Is it smoking or is that something behind her? Uh-oh.
Actually, never mind. Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead?
Paimon? Oh, it's something behind her.
There's something
What's wrong?
weird about this gem.
Uh-oh.
Paimon remembered a lot of bad things when she picked it up. Paimon
Bad
couldn't
things
even
like
twin them
what?
out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out of
I'm in the middle of recording.
Super spooky.
Shoo.
Is that so? Let me give it a try.
Uh-oh. Oof.
Paimon's right. I
Ooh.
too experienced some unpleasant flashbacks.
Why are
you
we all
sure?
poking something that we
Wouldn't
know is
exactly
making
call
us
it
see
fun.
unhappy things? My constitution is a bit different
Fair
from everyone
enough.
else's.
Go ahead. I don't think it'll have a permanent effect.
Okay. Okay, then. Holy bejesus.
Are you okay, Traveler? You also saw something, right?
Yeah. Rather
I'll
unforgettable
take this
memories.
gem, then, and run a thorough investigation on its properties. Paimon, feel free to pick something else.
Then... Actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick.
Does
You
not
do
hurt
have
to
a
be
point.
careful.
In that case, we should destroy the entire box and all of its contents. Seems like we're almost done with our drinks, too. Let's go check out the Society's gathering place, then.
Okay.
I can introduce you, and we can also continue our conversation while we're at it.
Yay.
Are you this free every day or something?
Probably
Just
not.
noticed. I wasn't exactly busy the first time we met, either.
Called out. I am so sorry, Lenny. That was my bad. Okay. Yeah, no. Wait. Can I get another? Oh, nice. I can. Ah! What happened? Oh, okay. That was ever so far away. Well, I wondered.
We are honored by your visit, Your Grace. All of us at the Society have been waiting for your arrival.
Okay, then.
Are these your two guests?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me introduce you to them. Traveler, this is Dugier, the head of the Beret Society. This is their gathering place. Members can find all sorts of drinks and snacks here, as well as a large variety of books and other resources. Every once in a while, the Society will also host activities and seminars, which are always well attended.
You flatter me, Your Grace. All we did was set up an organization in the same way as you would in the world above. It's so easy to feel lonely and helpless when you arrive here for the first time. I remember that feeling all too well. None of us knew anything about this place then, after all. But that's when the thought came to me. If we could help everyone turn over a new leaf, they would no longer have to lead such gloomy existences. Thus, it was with your help that I founded the Beret Society.
Oh, so you were also involved with this, Risley?
My part in this was minimal. All I did was follow procedure and rubber stamp the application. I'm sure you have a very good sense of what this place is about by now. As you know, not everyone takes their sentence seriously. For some, this is just another place where they can eat, breathe, and sleep. But the Society is a great place for those who wish to turn things around.
Exactly right. Here, we keep an eye on each other and remind each other of our goals. Everyone can focus on rehabilitating our mental states and even make many new friends. Our operations are entirely funded by members' donated goods.
I think I get the whole.
Same for the things you can see here.
Who knew you could find such a place in the Fortress of Meropine? Oh, right, and what's the deal with the hats?
I was waiting for that one. It's like,
there's nothing
is that
deep
just
about
a...
it. I just felt like we needed some kind of visible identifier. If our members felt joy and pride from being a part of this group, then the hats would become a point of pride for them as well. And when we're together, we will feel a sense of community from seeing everyone's hats.
It's still a little unnerving.
Optimism, community, hard work, and a
And I'm
desire
not
for a new
entirely
life.
sure why yet.
I hope this hat will show everyone everything we have been working towards.
In other words, that hat has come to represent something like a model citizen, which also helps them recruit new members.
Once again, you are exactly right, Your Grace. That's a part of our goal as well. Let's take a little old seat over here. There's no need for us to stand. I'll ask the members to get us some drinks. Please wait here just one moment. Feel free to look around, too,
I still
if you
feel
wanna
like
learn more
something's
about
kind
us.
of off.
Oh, right. What happened
Seems like I shouldn't underestimate an adventurer's keen sense of observation.
Or at the very least, this
I'll bear
one.
that in mind the next time I need to do something low-key.
Yeah.
Kidding, of course. We're just discussing some small matters. It shouldn't take long. We've also already gone over the organization's vision. Instead of listening to me try to explain some more, maybe it'd be better if you took a look around for yourself.
Fair enough.
Why does Paimon feel like he didn't answer the question at all?
Oh, he
We're
didn't.
right here, aren't we?
Yeah, might as well take a look.
They're supposed to be like the model prisoners, right? So this is what their spot looks like.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Good Friday. Blah, blah. Member's diary. Hi.
Hey, what are you doing over here?
Oh, hello. You are guests of the Duke, are you not? I'm organizing the bookshelves. Want to take a look? We've got some classics, as well as a few books that the members published themselves. Yeah, most of them are writing diaries or autobiographies on their time in the organization.
I mean, fair, but...
Some quit drinking. Some learned to tailor. Some became real good at calligraphy. And even I've learned to use a camera. We find it kind of funny. You see, had we managed to stay above ground, none of us would have ever had the time to learn any of those skills.
Ah, it's
Fair.
because you all have a lot more free time now.
Not only that, but we've also now got the mental space to think about taking on new things. Before we came here, we were constantly exhausted just trying to live. With how the Duke and Mr. Dugier have organized our lives down here, though, all we need to do is think about the things that we want to do.
Okay.
You never know what you may be good at until you give it a try. And while you're here, no matter what you do, you won't get judged for it. After all, there's no need to conform to societal expectations when you're already in jail.
So this is something
That sounds like it could
a
also be
safe
dangerous
space.
if someone took
Yeah,
it the wrong
that's
way.
exactly right. After all, not everyone is good at fighting, or have the physical strength to do hard labor. The society is exactly what some of us need. And that's it. I just finished organizing this shelf as well, so feel free to check it out if you want. Just remember to put the books back after you're done.
Don't worry, we will.
Yeah. Just realized I could hear the music.
Welcome to our
I
gathering
don't usually
place.
have it
Is
that
there
loud.
Anything you'd like me to explain to you?
Oh, it's okay. We're just taking a look around.
Excuse me, yawning. Oh, the friggin' time. You look like a salesperson.
Well, that's not a bad comparison. It is my job to explain our amenities and benefits to our latest members. I'm sure Mr. Dugier has already explained some of it, but allow me to fill you in some more. Besides this space, which our members use to rest and relax, we also have an entertainment room, a fitness room, and a self-study room. These rooms are open to all of our members. We want everyone to be able to use their free time to the fullest.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you have a restaurant too? If you did, you also wouldn't have to eat at the big cafeteria anymore.
Unfortunately, we don't. For matters like that, we still have to rely on His Grace. We started a collaboration with the cafeteria a while back, though, so they'll let us borrow their kitchen to do some simple research into recipes and cooking.
Oh, that's something at least. Really thought of everything.
Paimon can definitely see how it'd be easier to live your life if you had all this support.
You don't have
And
to
that's exactly why Mr. Dugier
exert
founded the society.
so much to
We all think we made the
keep
correct
yourself
choice
afloat.
to join him.
That sounded a little weird. That was very odd phrasing. Very odd phrasing.
Hey, you there, newbie!
calm thyself.
Hello? Are you talking to Paimon?
Yep, I'm talking to you. Now, why don't you follow my lead and take a deep breath before letting everything out like this? Ha!
Okay. What are you doing?
That's how I pump
Okay.
myself up every day. A lot of my friends have found it super useful too. With one shout,
Okay.
you can release all the fatigue, resentment, and unpleasantness from your lungs and return to the day with all the optimism in the world. Why don't you also give it a try, huh?
Right.
I promise that it'll work.
Paimon's gonna pass.
The flat expression is just
Feeling
like,
shy? That's alright. As long as you remember this trick, it'll come in handy one day. Just remember to take a deep breath and let it all out if you find yourself at your wit's end.
Right.
Alright, we've talked to everybody. It sure sounds like they're all pretty happy. That would explain why Risley only had good things to say about this place. Huh. It looks like they're starting to wrap up their conversation as well. Let's go over to them.
Of course, Your Grace. I will attend to those matters right away.
Oh.
Okay, then I don't have anything else to add. Oh, you're back. What did you think about this place? Now, note that your opinion will also affect my review of Dugier and the society as a whole.
Why?
Wait, I didn't know they were also a part of the evaluation process. It's all right with me, though. I'm pretty confident about our growth and activities.
Hi, Papaya.
Paimon thinks it's pretty good. Don't think anyone expected you to get a society going here of all places.
I just had the heart-stopping feeling. Wait, did I turn my mic back on? And I was like, oh no. It seems alright on the surface.
Yeah, you're right. By themselves, our resources probably don't feel like much.
The prisoners here all have very different personalities and psychological needs. Our needs are like violent beasts. If we can't face them properly, they'll grow restless and enraged, causing pain and conflict. But if we can placate them, they lose their fangs, and they can even be converted into fuel for far nobler pursuits. Which is why, in my opinion, learning to reconcile with oneself is the first step on the path to redemption.
You've hit the nail on the head, Your Grace. Before I founded the Society, I had met too many people who could not come to terms with themselves. And I'm sure that a part of your support is rooted in your desire to help those people find their way.
And Paimon thought everyone was enjoying life just fine, working and fighting.
Of course, that lifestyle is more than enough for some people in the fortress. For others, though, they would just be useless distractions.
Oh, cool.
Speaking of fighting, I'm not sure if you knew this, but even His Grace sometimes fights in the ring.
Yeah, we're all kind of aware of that one.
Wearing those high-tech boxing gloves of yours?
Yeah.
Oh, I almost never need them.
Almost never, you say. Oh, there's our friend. Okay.
Hey, isn't that the guy who lost his hat? Did you come here to relax too?
Oh. Uh-oh.
What's wrong? Did you forget about us already?
Are you feeling all right? You are looking a little pale.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for helping me get my hat back. I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
Yeah, that wasn't suspicious at all.
Still as weird as before. Paimon's kind of used to it by now, though.
Dugier, do you know what's up with him?
I'm also not too sure about that. As far as I recall, he's always been a little strange, but I'll check up on him later. After all, it's my responsibility as the leader to make sure that no one falls through the cracks.
We'll leave him to you then. Where were we before we got sidetracked?
I don't know. Something about boxing gloves.
Right, about that. You might have thought that I was joking, but in a place like that, everyone will use everything in their power to win. And when emotions run high, things often spiral out of control.
Papaya, are you just chewing on feathers?
To maintain order.
Really,
Sometimes
child?
you might need more than just gloves as well. This pair of handcuffs has also come in handy quite a number of times.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Oh, isn't that awful gem? You're still carrying it with you?
Yeah, I kept it on me because of its special qualities. It won't affect me as long as I don't let it come into contact with my skin.
Go on, you guys. Pick up the item for His Grace, would you?
Yes, right
away. Yeah, that's not a little funky at all.
That gem shines with quite the dazzling light. I hope it hasn't been damaged. Your Grace, please let me know if there's something wrong with it now.
It still looks good to me. Say, Dugier, have you ever seen a gem like this?
Never, Your Grace. Don't think I've ever been rich enough to afford this kind of a thing.
I guess that's fair.
Okay.
We've already gone over most of the things that I wanted to talk about, so let's wrap up for the day. The Traveler also has some other plans, after all.
Shush. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Grace. Take care, everyone. I'll take you to the exit. Traveler, Paimon, it was an honor. I'm sure everyone would love it if you were to visit again. And that goes for you as well, Your Grace. We wish you all the best in your endeavors.
And same to you.
Okay. Yeah, this ain't weird at all.
Paimon doesn't think we made any plans for the rest of the day. Why did you lie to him?
Well, what's your opinion of the society now that you've taken a look
Something
around their headquarters?
is definitely off.
Paimon thinks it's pretty chill. Weren't you complimenting them the entire time as well? Paimon doesn't remember exactly what you said, but wasn't it something along the lines of encouraging people to embrace their new lives with optimism? There's only one potential problem. If the society does too good a job managing and rehabilitating its members, you may be soon out of a job.
I doubt that.
That is certainly a possibility.
Crime still
But
happens.
at this point in time, they're still reducing my workload by managing and rehabilitating prisoners in my stead. I wanted to see just how much they've managed to accomplish, and also get a sense of Dugier's plans for the future. I arranged for a meeting out of curiosity, but then I noticed some faint hints of dissonance.
Dissonance?
Only some faint ones.
I'm sure the Traveler has sensed it too.
There's definitely
As
something off
expected,
about
you
that.
also picked up on it. The whole truth is a bit complicated, so I'll explain everything to you later. I can tell you right now, though, that this was an unexpected turn of events. I had hoped to take care of it in secret, but now confrontation may no longer be avoidable. It's hard to predict what might happen next.
You've completely lost Paimon.
Why don't you take this opportunity to check back on the gathering place? Just tell them you left something of yours there by accident. If my hypothesis is correct, Dugier should already have left. And with his watchful eye removed, you may well get a very different reception from the members.
No
Can you
kidding.
just tell us exactly what to expect?
No.
I'm just following the most popular playbook in Fontaine. Investigate, obtain evidence, and then use the truth to render judgment. It's been so long since I got to watch a performance at Opera Epiclese that I've even begun to miss it.
I'll trust you for now.
I'll explain everything to you later, but right now we need to seize this opportunity. Find out what you can from them now while they're all in one place. We might not get another chance like this anytime soon.
Then what are you gonna do?
Good question. What should I do? Maybe I'll drop by the ring and sign myself up for a fight.
Wait, so you're really just gonna make us work while you slack off?
Oh, wait, hold on. Ah! Wrong thing. This. Oh, God, she's like in the middle now.
I've been waiting for you for...
Huh. Like nobody down here you can interact with that. I thought I'm too far away.
What should we do for our next performance?
I see everything.
Okay. Eat. Ah. Ah, well. Okay.
Huh. It's just as Risley said. Seems like Dugier is no longer here. You said you felt there was something off about this place, right? So let's see
Maybe
if we can feel
don't
something out.
say it so
Paimon will do
loudly.
her best to help.
I don't know where to start. Bonk. Yeah.
Wait, you guys are...
We're really sorry. We just realized that we lost something, and we figured we might have left it here by accident. We'll be on our way as soon as we find it.
Oh, okay.
Real smooth there, Paimon. Did anyone see a glass bottle by any chance? Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. I was using it to store some spice powder.
It's okay. There's no need to be nervous. It's not like we lost a whole bag of Mora or anything. We'll just look for it ourselves if none of you caught a glimpse of it. We're not going to tell Risley anything, don't worry.
I'll go find Mr. Dugier.
Why?
No need. We're just looking for something. Why does he have to know?
They're definitely all terrified of something.
We can look around for it, yeah? Hey!
Wow, brain immediately went to, there should be a, hey, listen, after that. Wait, hold on, let me switch back. Hey, can you not chew my paper, child of mine? Give me that. Give. Oh. Okay.
Thank you for inviting me to join you.
All right.
Are you still organizing the bookshelves?
Yeah, and... I'm sorry. But you can't check out the books right now.
Okay.
We weren't thinking about that to begin with, but weren't you super friendly just a moment ago?
Sorry. You really can't check them out.
Huh. Okay. Sounds like they're hoarding stuff, but no.
Hey, hello? Anyone home?
Hello? How can I help you?
Can you give us that
The
rundown
Beret
again?
Society offers a variety of resources and benefits to its members, and, I mean, you've already heard my spiel. I don't know anything beyond what I've already told you.
You don't know anything?
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just... there's nothing more I can tell you.
Okay, Paimon sees what you meant now. Seems like they really don't want to talk to us, so let's just head back. Hey, big guy!
What do you want?
Isn't this how you greeted us earlier? Take a deep breath and let it all out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You sure are a fast learner.
Where'd your optimism go, my dude?
I ate something earlier, so I'm falling into a bit of a food coma, and, I mean, not everyone can be super upbeat all the time, right? You're looking for something, you said?
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but, it should be somewhere nearby.
Yeah, that's not kind of sus at all. Hey, Risley? Do you know what's going on?
Oh, you're back. How were things at their headquarters?
It was as if they had all turned into completely different people.
They were all acting super scared.
That would prove my suspicions. The dissonance I mentioned earlier was precisely that fleeting moment of fear behind the cheerful facade.
Like the one guy we found hiding in the box.
He was super scared too when we saw him at the gathering place. Actually, hasn't he just been acting super paranoid since we first met?
And that's precisely why I took his hat.
Oh, so the one who started it all was...
Wait a minute.
Was you all along?
It's because I wanted to figure out what's really going on. I don't believe any of Dugier's talk about unstable mental states.
I mean, how long has this been?
Not too long.
Have you been investigating this, my
Dugier
dude?
made very elaborate preparations for my visit. But I don't know. It almost feels like the performance was too elaborate.
Okay,
just a
but
smidge.
if you think something's wrong, why don't you just take the whole society into custody? Aren't you the Duke? You can do whatever you want in this place.
Well, maybe you're actually a better fit for the position than I am. Just give me the word and I'll hand you the cuffs. In all seriousness, however, cuffs and the like should be used sparingly. They're mostly for show.
Got a point
Everything
there.
I do is on display. The way people see me act determines the kind of world I can create down here. And I've always striven to appear fair and reasonable to the people.
That sounds a bit deep. Paimon's not sure she got all of it.
The Duke's actions will set the
Yeah, you've hit the
tone
nail on
of
the head.
everyone.
I have to lead by
else.
example if I want to maintain expectations of justice and order. And that's why, even though Dugier had already let a few things slip, I didn't want to turn on him without irrefutable evidence.
Alright, so you're saying Dugier has figured out some way to control the members of his society. And even though the members are acting all optimistic and motivated, it's all just a show.
We're definitely
Indeed.
still missing some
He certainly
key
seems
points.
to be using some coercive methods to turn his members into the most upbeat and motivated group of people you've ever seen. And that
You're
won't
not
turn out well
wrong.
in the long run. I have some faith, though, that some of the members understood the hint I gave during our visit. The line has been set, and it's quite likely that a fish will bite.
Fish? Bite?
Let's give them some time. My guards will need it to finish their investigation, too. You can find me in my office when the time comes.
Right.
Don't just leave before you've explained everything to Paimon! Hey!
Wait until nighttime. Okay, so I'm actually going to pick this up in a second episode that I'll also upload right after this
Boats are
one.
made for transferring.
Shush! Just so I have all of it on all together. Anyways, this has been EFUFUNSLB Productions. We've been playing Genshin Impact, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.